Inside, just go. Go. Go.
I don't know why my screen turns off. It's casual Saturday after. Hey guys. Cute. Hey Myra, I see your question. So, hi, I'm Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. On my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. If you want me to work with you one-on-one, I have PayPal link in my bio. I also have Venmo or Cash App. That would be a $10 mini reading. And I'd be happy to work with you one-on-one if you would like. Thank you. I came on, I'm a little casual. I don't normally do Saturday evening lives, but I was like, you know what? Because it's Saturday evening for me. Actually, it's 5:55 right now. Thank you. But I was like, every live is different. It's so funny, like what the energy or what the vibe's gonna be. I always put out the intention that all my videos are divinely guided and protected for you. So it's a safe space that you get to relax, enjoy healing energy or messages from your loved ones, depending on what you're here for. And I always put out that the people who are meant to find me will find me for whatever reason that may be. So I felt pulled to come on tonight. I feel a lot of connection with spirit, which is interesting because normally they won't bother me while I'm in the off position. I mean, I'm kind of working, kind of not. They'll sometimes give me quick downloads, but usually they'll be patient and wait if you ask to work with me one-on-one. Oh, I like that. Where the wildflowers heal. That's so sweet. Thank you. Sorry, I had an itch. Yay. Congratulations. The sobriety is huge. I don't know why that made me teary-eyed, guys. I'm very sensitive. I'm all like teary-eyed for you because I love that we get to celebrate with that with you. So thank you for sharing. I don't know why that made me emotional. Oh, yay! Good. I've actually taken. Thank you. I've taken a break from alcohol too, so I wouldn't call it sobriety but I found that even like one drink, it would change my personality. And I just like, I'm usually very friendly, like, giggle, playful, happy, like nothing really gets me down. And then all of a sudden I would like have a drink and then I'm like short with people and like it switched really quickly. And I noticed that about myself. Nobody told me, like, it just was like, I noticed it about myself. I was just self aware. And I was like, I don't like myself when I drink. So I've actually, now listen, did I get non-alcoholic Coronas and I have those in my fridge right now? Yep, sure do. And I'll have one. And then I'm like, I don't need any more. And so I have like things like that I've been kind of enjoying when I want to. But most of the time I don't feel like I want anything. And I did it just to be a better mom. Like I felt like I was being short with the kids and I didn't like it. I didn't like it about myself. Thank you. Hi guys. Hi. I don't normally come on Saturdays. And you can see I just came on very casual. I was already just hanging out. And I was like, you know what? Let's hang out with the spiritual fam, see what they're up to. Thank you. Thanks for tapping the screen. If you don't follow me, definitely follow me. I appreciate that. I do close my eyes a lot, so if you guys message me and I miss it, or if you send a payment and I miss it, just message me again. I tap into what you guys need, and I usually just send like relaxing, kicking any like repetitive thoughts or like things that are bugging you. I try to just do that for the collective. But the healing will go to you wherever it needs to. That's just how energy healing works. Like if I ask you all where you feel this right now, you'd probably have all different locations because that's how it works. That is the intention for it too. Hi, if you guys are new here, I'm Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive. Oh, well, I hope like a calming. We don't need to have some heart palpitations. Oh, good. What was I gonna say? I was doing my introduction and I started reading. I apologize. I get distracted with the comments. So, hi, I'm Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. So, on my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. That is the waving of my hands. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, questions, healing, medium connection, whatever you want, guys, PayPal and my Venmo, those are paid, the one-on-ones. And the list is over here, PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. These energy attacks. Oh, sorry, Lauren. You guys are so cute, and I do see your questions, and I don't know if you heard that for me to do one-on-one, to do questions and answers, that's a $10 mini reading. So I'm happy to help you with it. I just asked for one-on-ones to be a paid session. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry. That's okay. Listen, you are welcome to enjoy, sit back, relax. Hi, Javier. What's going on? You're welcome to sit back, relax, enjoy the intuitive healing for free. I find that people tell me all the time that they come on with a headache or something and it's able to help them. Good, I'm so glad you found me. Hi guys, hi. Javier, I was just watching, I don't know where you live in the world, but I was just watching something about the Dominican Republic, and I feel like no Rodriguez today. Hey, from Texas, what's up? My earlier life had a lot of people from Australia, the UK, people from all over, guys. So Monique, you are more than welcome. So you can sit back, relax, enjoy the free intuitive healing. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, Louisiana, what's up? $22 for healing if you want to work with me one-on-one. I have PayPal link in my bio, or I can give you my Venmo. Nice. Venmo or Cash App. Kansas City representing NYC in the house. Javier, isn't that funny that I was like, I thought of you like being, is your family from anywhere else? Like, with a name like Javier, you would think that they're like Mexican descent or DR, Puerto Rican. Thank you. Thank you. Vegas. That's fun. I've never been to Vegas. I'm mostly Spaniard. Okay, cool. What's up, Utah? Jersey, dirty Jersey. Canada. I wish our health system was more like Canadian health system. I feel like you guys do a lot better than we do in the US. We have this thing called health insurance. I mean, I'm talking to you like you don't know what it is, and it just doesn't want to help you. Like, you pay for it, and then it doesn't work. That's cool. LBI. Yeah, true. I'm so glad. It is worldwide. It's global. Almost a year. For or since your heart repair? Almost a year. Did you have a heart transplant? Heart repair. Just curious. I'm so fascinated now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good, good. I hope you enjoyed. Okay. 1 year wait list and just repair. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad that you can finally get the help that you need. Wow, Robert. I hope you're feeling well and doing much better after your surgery. That's a big surgery to go through. That had to be super scary. Hey guys, hi, welcome in, welcome in. I know. Good. Good. That is the whole point. Hi. Oh, Blue Whale Tarot. I love that name. That's a cool title. I like that. I'm talking to people on my YouTube too, guys. I do YouTube at the same time, but YouTube tends to be a little bit slower. So I'm sorry. Blue Whale Tarot, I tend to focus, look more at TikTok because there'll be a little bit more people on there. I have had, so let me tell you a little bit about my background, and I don't know if anybody's on who I've read before. Diane, I see you here for a mini reading. I will write you down when you go ahead and book a session, so that way I don't miss you. But Diane, you're the first one, so you just get to have it whenever you want. Welcome, welcome, Heather. So hi, I'm Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. So on my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. So you can sit back, relax, enjoy. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, I have PayPal link in my bio. I also have Venmo and Cash App that I can tell you verbally. It's just I prefer those because I only take away 40% from what TikTok gives with gifts. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Anytime. Austin, I love that name. Such a cool name. I feel like you have to be like a really cool person to have a name like Austin. I saw that, Diane. Thank you, sweetie. So what was your question? So mini reading is usually psychic-led questions. So career, love, moving, anything like that. I'm happy to tap into your guides and let you know anything that you need. I don't pull with tarot cards. I just use my natural gift. Hi, welcome, welcome. Hi, Alpha. So I have PayPal link in my bio, or I can tell you my Venmo or Cash App. If you would like to use the TikTok gifts, you're welcome to. It would be the $10 value would be $1,000, $2,000, $2,200. Name of your guides. I could possibly pull their names. I'm awful with names. I'm going to tell you right off the rip. I'm very, very honest when I tell you guys things. Like I do not try to tell you. Let me give her my Cash App real quick. So Cash App is the $ spiritual with a capital S by Joelle. Okay. You want to work on that instead, Diane? We can do that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to push the camera back. Okay, Diane, let's see. Diane, are you already in a long-term relationship? Because I feel like you're in a long-term relationship, but you're not married? Or are you married and I just see that you're with somebody already. Hey, guys. Not married, but with somebody, correct? Because I feel like you're in this. Thank you, Alpha. Thank you. Okay, because I felt this like long-term relationship. I was like, it's almost like being married. And that's maybe how he feels about it and why he sits back a little bit. He's like, well, why do we have to get, like a piece of paper to say that we're married? Thank you, Alpha. When that comes through, I'll confirm it and add you to the list. This is interesting. Something about he isn't going to put any effort into it without being pushed. Something about his mom. Is his mom like unwell? Is his mom the one to talk to like get him to really commit? Why do I feel like he's really sitting back, but because of something with a family tie? Does that make sense? Why am I seeing that? Like he's really sitting back, but it's because of something, and it could have been maybe because his parents separated when they were young and it's really affected him, all the things, but it's something about his family ties, and that is why he's sitting back and not committing. But I feel like he can be like, and it's almost like saying convinced, but that's not what he needs. It's just like this little push to be like, well, let's go ahead and commit. Like we already are in pretty much like a marriage. It's just putting the ring on my finger and having that thing. Like it could be, I feel like this small intimate setting, like little wedding thing like that. So I hope that happens for you. Thank you, Sandy. He is willing. Oh, okay. Okay. Whatever I was feeling of like this family tie, so I don't know what that had to do with his family or whatever. And something with his mom, it felt like very, very significant. So, so I guess I didn't get your question because it just said marriage ? So I was thinking that you were explaining to me, Courtney, I've got you here for a minute. So it's usually easier for me to just get a question of like what you want to know. So are you going to be married? Are you asking when the wedding will happen? Yeah. So it just helps me beeline because otherwise I'm like searching with your guides. Oh, yes. So I saw there, that's okay. I saw that there is a pause because of whatever reason. So I had no idea he was incarcerated. So, but I feel like it is going to happen. Is he coming out late 2027, 2028? I feel like the late 2027, 2028 for you. And you're going to have something small, something intimate, maybe going to the courthouse or maybe in the courthouse in the jail, whatever this is. So I wish you the best of luck. And I'm so happy that you found your person. And many blessings to you. Okay, so a reading. I saw you, Superman, a few times. So PayPal link in my bio. I also can verbally tell you you're welcome. I can also tell you Venmo or my Cash App. So a $10 mini reading. That is psychic-led questions. That's career, love, moving. $20 to connect with loved one, $22 for healing. And when I remember to do my intuitive healing, actually, it's nice for me to take a break every once in a while and put my arms down. So Courtney, you are up next for the mini. I saw that you sent a payment over. Thank you. And did I miss anybody else's? If they submitted that they wanted to work with me one-on-one and they submitted a payment, let me know. Okay, what's up? You would be right after Courtney. So it'd probably be like 5 minutes. If you ever needed to get off the live and you paid me, DM me your question. I will answer you. Like I will honor any payment. Like I'm not gonna, nickel and dime you and be like, ooh, okay. Let's see, Courtney. Sounds like the kids are galloping upstairs. Sorry, I got distracted. So Courtney, I'm always going to give it to you straight. I always give the most honest, but also as a psychic, like any psychic reading, take it with a grain of salt. Do not say because Joelle said so, this is definitely it. Like always, just you do whatever feels good to you, but I'm going to let you know what I see. So the person that you're with right now, I do see quite a long-term relationship with you, but I don't know why. I don't feel like it's your person. I don't know why, but I see a very good long-term relationship with you and this person, but I feel like it's like 3 to 4 years. And then there's something that shifts it towards the end. And I don't know if there's some like trauma or something that happens to lead it to end where it's at. But whatever it is, I just see it eventually ending. So listen, I love love, enjoy love. It's always better to have loved than lost than to have never loved at all. So it's something about being with this person, but I see your forever love coming later, which I don't know why. You know, take it with a grain of salt. Can I send a gift for healing? Yes, you can. So I wish the best of luck for you. I really hope it works out. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? You know, like correct. Yes, I do. I do pull from your spirit guides. Yes, I do it just from mediumship. Like your next, if you want it, you have to pay. And how long is the time? So you see, I just read Courtney. So it takes just. Are you asking if he's being faithful now? So about your answer midnight late is about 2,200. Superman, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to answer your question. So you just saw how 2 minis and they take like less than 5 minutes. Superman, are you a bot? Okay. You gotta stop with the like chill. I see your question. I've answered you multiple times. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So right now I have nobody on the list. So you are welcome. You are welcome. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're all, listen, I have a very safe space. We are all going to be loving and kind. Is he being faithful now? Yes. Oh, definitely. I felt that for you. Like, I did not feel like anybody was, no. I am reading questions and answering. So I answered you a few times. Am I a Gemini? No. Hi, I would love. Oh, I married a firefighter. Don't worry about the firefighters. Like, don't listen to all that. A private reading. So if you want to book a private reading off the live, you can DM me and we can look at the schedule. These are my live discounted prices only. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I saw that. Who was that? Daniel? Was that Daniel for a minute? I am a Capricorn, but I don't really follow the Capricorn. I don't feel like I'm a Capricorn. Was that Daniel who paid me? I can confirm it on here. I'm getting, when the questions come really fast, I get lost. Yay, Capricorn. So I feel like can I get your Venmo? Yes. So at Joelle dash at Joelle. So JOELLE dash Burns BURNS. Hi guys. Somebody paid and I'm confused of who I might have missed. So I don't want to miss you. Was it Daniel? For a minute? Somebody paid. My Cash App is the money sign. Diane, thank you. No, Diane, I already worked with you, right? So Diane, I already worked with you. I'm talking about somebody who paid that I didn't work with yet. Or did you pay again? Wait, I'm confused. Let's see. Diane, did you pay again? You did pay again. Thank you. Yes. Renee, do I know you? Are we friends? Welcome to my live. Okay, Diane, I apologize. Go ahead, Diane, with your second question. What can I help you with? Oh my gosh. Guys, I had to block Superman. Like, did he not understand? like it was a little too much. I had to. Yeah. I feel that my spirit guides and would love to know their names. Oh yes, Diane, you did ask me that earlier. So Diane, I explained to you that I'm not best with the names, but I'm going to try it, okay? If you guys think, a lot of times I close my eyes when I work. Thank you. So if you send me questions or something or a payment, I'm going to close my eyes, but if you want me to work with you one-on-one, I will make sure to get you on the list. Diane and your guides. Diane, you have 6 to 7 guides. That's very normal, right around the range that I feel with a lot of people. You have this one kind of come in and out when they need to for like, this last one feels like for comforting. Let me get your main guide's name because I'm not going to go through the whole list. Erica, to work with me one-on-one, that would be a $10 mini reading. And I have PayPal in my bio. Hashtag buy Superman. See, I'm going to interpret the name wrong, right? Like, so it's like Giselle or something. You have this beautiful angelic, your main guide is like, she's just like this floating angelic, beautiful, like with like, I don't know why I always see them with like wispy, as if their clothes are just like moving in the breeze all the time. I don't know. My guides do that. I have this one guide, she's for healing. So this is your main guide, and I'm getting something like a genie, like Giselle or something. I don't know. It's like very angelic and pretty. But like I said, you can call them pretty much whatever you want. My main spirit guide is called a bead, A-B-H-I-D. It's kind of like a weird, it's weird. And I don't know if I made it up or he told me that. So you can call her Giselle if you would like. She is your overall guide. Like, she's your main guide that is loving, supporting you. She is focusing on you 24/7. Oh, see, I love that. I know, mine is such a weird name, right? Like a bead. Yes, at Joelle dash Burns, not the underscore, but Joelle Burns. And all my payments have this picture with it. And if it's a Venmo payment, just let me know. I'll confirm and then work with you one-on-one. So she's very powerful. You can call to her whenever you need. She's the one that's giving you those little intuitive like nudges from, like go left or go right or do this or do that. And I almost feel like, Diane, you had a situation that could have been life-threatening. I don't know if it was a car accident or something, and she stopped and she was the one to be there to help you with that situation. So does that resonate? I don't know. She was explaining that to me. Hi, Lynetta. Welcome to my page. You all have spirit guides. They're all assigned to you before you come here to Earth. And how do you know who your spirit guides are? Meditate, and that's how you connect with them. Thank you, Diane. Yep. And I'm sorry that you had that situation, but I'm so glad that your spirit guide saved you because of the fact that you're meant to be here for whatever reason to finish your life's purpose. And so that was not fulfilled, and she made sure to protect you. So however that showed up. Aw. So apparently you can get it in a vision or a dream with your spirit guides. Thank you guys. Thank you for liking my live. I'm so happy to see so many people, so many new people on my page. You're very welcome. So you don't have to confirm the last four of the Renee. I can give it to you if you want. You can skip that part. Trying to find you on Cash App. So the Cash App, do you want me to give it to you again? It's the money sign and then spiritual by Joelle. I don't give out my bank account. Superman was a lot. I was like, I am answering you. Like, I don't understand how, I don't know. He's like, who are you talking to? And I'm like, you. Renee, where did you pay on? I'll confirm it. To pay with the account. So Alexandra, to pay, I have the PayPal link in my bio, or I can give you my Venmo or my Cash App, whatever you prefer. And I can work with you one-on-one. When you do a $10 mini reading, that's a psychic-led question. So that's career, love, moving, those kind of questions. $20 to connect with the loved one. And oh, that's okay. So people who are international have paid me PayPal before, and they do take the euro and change it into a dollar, and it just takes a little bit longer for the payment to come through, but it's totally fine. And then what did I have? I had Renee for a reading, and then Carmen, I saw something, a payment come through for you. Where was that? Carmen. Thank you for liking my live. And please follow me. Carmen. Okay. Carmen, you'll be after Renee, okay? Spiritual by Joelle. The only thing is the S, I don't know if this makes difference on Cash App, is the S and the J are capitalized. So yes. Yes, and you can also pay with TikTok. That's right. TikTok gifts, totally fine. 1,000 for a mini reading, 2,000 to connect with a loved one, 2,200 around that for healing, because I don't think there's one exactly for 2,200 on the gifts. So Renee, what's your question? And yes, I love my fun pen. Renee. Where are you at? Perfect. Thank you. I'll have to do it once I'm off my live. But yes, I would love to work with you one-on-one. Did I tell you my private rates? I apologize if I didn't. So all my readings are done remotely on the phone, Eastern Standard Time. 30 minutes is $55. 45 minutes is $90. So that's why I say these prices are for live only. Okay, Renee. So I'm going to work with Renee. Give me just a moment. I love it. Renee, and let's see. Renee, don't think that you can't have love again. Love is coming to you, and it's coming to you in a big way. It almost feels like your forever person is like right around the corner. I'm almost feeling 2027. And that might be good for the fact of you to work on yourself this year, like give you some time to like fully love yourself again. Like I almost feel like repairing the person who you are and kind of growing in love with yourself before you're able to give. But I feel like Big Daddy money, like I don't know who this person is, but I'm like, I feel like if you guys wanted to go on a yacht in the Mediterranean, you could do that. I'm like, did he want a sister wife? Like, no, I'm kidding. Um, and I love him for you. Like, I feel like this is going to be a by chance, like something in like passing. Like, I don't know if you're out with friends or something, but I feel like you do have to be social. When you're ready, you need to get out there and be social again, because I feel like this is where you're going to meet this person. And I don't know, like, I just feel Big Daddy money. I don't know why I want to say it that way. Of course. So, guys, don't give up just because you're older. Like, it doesn't mean that you can't have the love of your life. I'm wondering age-wise or anything to help you, but I feel like your guides don't want to give you too much information. They just want you to enjoy loving yourself, finding yourself again, getting that back, and then they are asking you to step out and be social and like step out of your comfort zone, because I feel like you've been sheltered and hermited for so long. I'll give you my Cash App in just a moment. Give me just a moment. Let me finish with my train of thought. So I wish the best of luck with you. I feel like this person is coming to you 2027, maybe even early 2027, like February or so. So your guides for some reason don't want me to give you too much information, but I got that they'll be, well, financially set, like well set, like this is old money, like kind of stuff. So, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope that happens for you. I really hope that comes. Like, when that comes through, I'm always like, yes, good for you. So thank you so much for joining my live, and I appreciate you letting me read for you today. Hi guys. Welcome to TikTok at Joelle Burns for my Venmo. Thank you, Renee. That is Lady Goodbuddy. I don't know how to read that. What is the Venmo? So at Joelle-Burns for Venmo. $10 mini reading is just psychic led questions, career, love, moving. $20 to connect with a loved one, $22 for healing. Hi guys. If you want to work with me one-on-one, guys, and I apologize on my YouTube that I tend to focus a little bit more on TikTok because it's much faster. There's a lot of more people on. I do have a PayPal link that I left in the comments section, so I don't know if you guys can see that on YouTube. That $10 for a mini reading, $20 to connect with a loved one, or $22 for healing. Hi. I love how when you spell my name, Joelle, it has the 2 little dots. I used to spell it that way back in college, and I love that you do that. I don't know if it's part of your language. I have somebody on here. I think he's on YouTube. And so you go to my profile page, and there is a link under my profile page. You got to click out of the live and go to my profile page. Definitely hit the follow if you're not following. And then go to the little link under there. It has it right there. Sends you right to my PayPal. I see a couple other people want to work with me, so I'll stay on for those. So I'm happy to help you guys with whatever you need. I know Renee got a good reading. I hope that comes true. Oh, I'm sorry, Carmen. I apologize. Carmen, I didn't forget. I kind of did forget about you. I'm sorry. I think I got distracted with so many questions. How do you spell your name? I know, but where did Renee go? Like, did she comment back? I'm like, Renee, did you like your reading? Like, are you pumped? Okay. So Carmen, hi John. Yes, we know. Goodbye, John. So Carmen, you wanted to connect to your grandparents. Well, buckle up. You're getting one. Carmen's getting a medium reading. Carmen wanted to connect to her grandparents, right, Carmen? And here we go. Carmen, just when I do a mediumship reading, Spirit will communicate so quickly with me. I just appreciate you to be quick back so you can do Y for yes and for no if something doesn't resonate. So that way we can move quickly through the mediumship reading, okay? Okay, so two people are walking to me. So this feels like grandma and grandfather. But when they're walking to me, so I will explain to you for my sign, when they walk to me means that they did not carry any ailments with them on the other side, that they are safe and at peace in heaven. And they're sending you so much love and support from heaven. And that's why they're coming forward and walking towards me. They feel like, are they immigrants? Did you grow up here in, like, I don't know why I feel like this transitional, like they originally lived in a mother country and moved to another country. Is that something that happened with them? Feels something like immigrants with them. And like dual, okay. And like dual languages. So I don't know, whatever this other language. Thank you for responding quickly. That helps me. I got this dish that your grandmother was making, but then I heard the word papaya, but I'm like, papaya isn't a dish. So I don't know why papaya, but then I saw this, like, it seemed like a sweet dish with like a sugar on top or like a something on top, and it's like I don't know what she's showing me exactly, but she's baking this dish and it seems delicious. And then I heard papaya. So this grandmother who wants to talk to you and connect with you makes me feel like she was not big on jewelry. I feel like if she wore any, it was, maybe some earrings, but that's about it. Like, I do not feel like she put on jewelry and jewelry was her thing, because a lot of times I'll see and do readings where people talk about their jewelry that got handed out. But this one's like, no, I was not big on jewelry. So, I feel like this is when she was. Okay, that's okay. We'll keep pulling. Don't you worry. We will figure out who they are. I feel like this one is showing me when they're a child. So I don't know if you would know this or not, but she's showing me when she's younger and she's like having to sit outside and she's like making something in this like very old stone dish and like grinding it. So I don't know what this is that she's like grinding it. So I'm assuming this is in the mother country that they're from. DR, wherever you had said. And she's out back and she's like having to do this. And I feel like it's part of the chore, part of getting dinner ready for whatever everybody's gonna eat that night. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna pull more what she has to say. So let's see. She's taking her hands and she's just wiping. She's like, this is her older, and she's wiping her hands on her like legs. But then she took a shoe off and she's like, I'll hit you with this shoe if you act up, if you misbehave. And she almost feels like, I don't know if she's like heavier chested where she has a big chest, because I almost feel like as a kid you would get like suffocated from being it's such a funny way to put it. We cannot decipher. Does it like, well, let's worry about, let's stop pulling. Totally fine. What I'm going to do now is they're both like, they could totally both be here. So that is a possibility. And I can feel them like as one. Totally fine. I don't do names, so I don't really know, like, but what we're going to do is I'm going to get a message or something recent that happened, because usually I ask that to validate that they're still with you and that they love you from the other side. Now, who's been passed for like 20 years? Like, I feel like this is somebody's been passed for quite some time. I don't know why I got 20 with them. I would assume it's 20 years. It could be 20 months, but I feel like an extended amount of time that they've been passed. And that's who I feel like I'm connecting with most. I don't know. She wants to speak Spanish to me. And I'm like, she's saying like trincheros. And I'm like, what does that mean? I don't speak a Spanish. Okay, 20 months. Okay. Because I was like, I don't know. It feels extended. That would be more recent, but I just got 20 with her, so 20 months would make sense. Okay. And then what is she talking about? The chincheros. I don't know what she was. Oh, does it mean something? I hope I'm not cursing or saying something naughty. But she was saying something, and I was trying to ask her something more recent. So I don't know if this is a food dish that you cooked just recently, or this is something having to do with a tradition. Is this like a New Year's Eve? Chicharrones? Chicharrones. I don't know exactly what she's saying, but it feels like it has to do with like a New Year's Eve tradition. Like, would that make sense? Where'd my Carmen go? Hi, Sunrose. Welcome back. Guys, make sure you tap in the live if you're enjoying my live, and please follow me. I'd love for you to follow me. Okay, you know what it means? Perfect. Okay, perfect. It was something with New Year's, and I feel like a celebration and her validating and showing you that she was there with you in that exact moment. Do you celebrate with like a lot of sparklers? Okay, good. Do you celebrate with a lot of sparklers or maybe some fireworks or something? Because I feel like there's like, or like things are like popping, making a lot of noise. Do you make a lot of noise at New Year's, or do you stay up till midnight? Because I feel like they love that. Okay, perfect. Good. Okay. I don't know why I don't know. That could have been their tradition and something that they did together. Hi, what's up? So interesting. Okay, so I asked them what's the message that they want to leave you with, and they explain that they're all safe and at peace in heaven, like together on the other side. But you have something with your ancestral like health issue, and they're like, you're not going to get it. So I don't know what that means, or like what could be carried down in your gene, but they're like, don't worry, you're fine. Okay. Okay. I was like, somebody's setting off sparklers and banging and making all sorts of noise and all the things. So I am finishing up a reading with somebody on my list. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, PayPal link in my bio. I also have Venmo or Cash App that I can give to you. $10 for a mini reading. That's a psychic led question. $20 to connect with loved one, and $22. So I'm so grateful that I got to connect you to a loved one, and they're explaining to you that you have nothing to worry about, that you are all set. Okay. So perfect. They wanted to let you know that you don't have to worry. That I know that's something that, like, please still go to your doctors and things like that. But I'm explaining to you that you're Your loved ones are saying that it's not going through, like it's done. So I hope that comes to fruition. I'm so grateful that I got to connect you to your loved ones today. And thank you for joining me and trusting me with your loved ones. I appreciate you. Was there somebody that I missed a payment that came through? So I don't do free readings. I don't do free readings on my lives anymore. Hi, lady. And where did you pay on? PayPal, Venmo, Cash App? And then what is your name? Because I just want to say Lady Gold. I don't know how to say it. Aisha? Cool. Okay. Aisha, let's see. Mini read. Okay. What is your question? I really don't even need a list. I haven't been. Oh, good. It makes me want to sing the who sang that song? Aisha, you are the girl that I never had. Guys, I always sing on my lives and I'm the worst singer. I don't know why I do it. I just plug your ears. So what's your question? What can I help you with? $20 who is sending me the same number. Would it be? Okay, I got you, Aisha. I wanted to see what Diane said. Would it be $10 or $20 to find out who's sending me the same number constantly? Diane, I'm not sure what that question is or what you're asking. I would think that'd be a $10 mini, I would think. So Aisha and finances and work. Let's see, Aisha. I feel like you have poise, like CEO energy, like this, I can do it my own damn self kind of energy from you, and not in a bad way, like in a good way. So Diane, I'll put you here for a minute. I saw that. I feel like that whatever you're doing now is kind of like diminishing your worth, diminishing your value, which I get. A lot of corporate jobs or whatever 9-to-5 jobs are doing that, but I feel like you are so self-driven and like motivated, and I feel like this is something that you need to do on your own. I don't know if you've thought of stepping into your own self-employed gig of what this is, but I feel like you need to trust in your own self. Like, you are amazing. Like, you have such motivation. You're like, all right, I've got to work out. I've got to do this, do that. And here's my job. Here's my list for the day, whatever it is. I don't know if it's real estate or something. I feel like it's like a specific type of real estate though, like I don't know, like corporate selling or like business flipping. Do you have background in that? I have a lot. Yeah, so I haven't heard back from Aisha of what I'm trying to navigate of what they're showing me. So okay. So have you thought about branching out, like whatever you do right now? I know you got Cap energy. I'm a Capricorn. Okay, cool. So I don't know what you're doing right now, but it is very, it feels like you're just like another number, another slot, another, but I feel like you have this potential with running your own, whatever this is. And I feel like, I don't know if it's commercial real estate, if you're buying and selling businesses, like, okay. I mean, acting is definitely, I would look at that as a self-employed job, but acting is always, I don't know if I feel the acting for you. I mean, definitely if that's where you feel led, but this career is like a self-driven career that you're going to have to navigate, that you are going to build. And it is like you get to be you get to wake up every day and make your choices of, yep, I'm going to run my business, I'm going to do this, and be the baddie that you are. Wait, I meant I was acting. Oh, okay. So, but I feel like your guides are explaining to you that you need to step out on your own, whatever this is. Now, does it mean leave your job tomorrow? Anything psychic led, me, whoever tells you psychic led stuff, you guys take it with a grain of salt. Do whatever you want. Don't say, oh, I'm leaving my job tomorrow because Joelle told me to. Your guides always want you to be financially stable, ready, and to take that leap of faith. So I feel like you need to start doing some research of what Aisha likes to do, like what really feeds your soul. And okay. I really see this like, so here's what I see for you, Aisha. Okay. And this is not to be vain. You're not like a vain kind of person. I just feel like you're a powerful woman, and it's like you don't mess with you. And I feel like you like money. It's all good. Like you can like money. So I feel this like powerful role for you, self-employed, that is about buying and selling corporate businesses, corporate real estate, corporate something, bada bada bada. Get what I'm saying? So I feel like that's as specific as they're allowing me. Like I don't get, like I can't tell you, hey, tomorrow, by the way, there's, go apply for a job, blah, blah, blah. This is like a self-employed thing. So it's like building it from the ground up. And so that's what I see for you. So sit and kind of get, like, maybe do some research, see what feels good. And when you get that little like thing in your tummy of like this might be something that I'm super interested in, that's what's guiding you. That's your guide saying, this is where you're meant to go. Okay. I wish you the best of luck. I hope that works out for you. Thank you for joining my live. I'm so glad. On the clock. Oh, I love that. Hi, Diane. So yes. Okay, good. I'm ready for you to be a self-employed baddie. I'm ready for it. And I'm like, can I be your employee? Hi guys. So hi, Diane, I will answer your question. Let me just introduce myself for some of the newcomers. So hi, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. So I promise not to sing to you again. So on my lives, when I'm thinking of it, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, I have PayPal link in my bio. I also can give you my Venmo or Cash App verbally. You can also use the TikTok gifts if you would like. The TikTok gifts would be 1,000, 2,000, 2,200. Oh, good. I'm so glad, Renee. Thank you. And I'm sorry. No, I must have missed it. I love the compliments. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so Diane asked, let me scroll back a little bit. Okay. Diane, automatically I feel like that's Giselle. Why I'm calling her Giselle, I don't know. Like if you choose to call her something different, that's totally fine. But it's like 1111, and it's 1111 and 333. Are you seeing? So 1111 is always the sign for like right place, right time. That's kind of how I take it. Okay. And then 333, if you see that, this is how I put it. 333, someone's watching over me, meaning a loved one is with you. And if you think of somebody at that moment in time, that's them being with you in spirit. So So sometimes be aware of what you're consciously thinking of, because when you see that, that is Giselle being like, yes, like you're correct, like do that. So if something's reeling over and over, maybe it's the marriage, maybe it's the where you guys are going to live or what your future holds or whatever this is, it's that you're supported and loved by your guides on the other side, like, and they show you that in that instance. So just be aware of what your thoughts are at that time, because it's always confirmation that they love you, that they support you, and that they're sending you like on your way. And look how I put my fingers. How weird. I never do that. Ooh, 627. I couldn't tell you that angel number. Maybe you know it. I'm sure you've looked it up. Hi, Michelle. Right? Like weird that I did that. That was really weird. I don't believe in coincidences anymore. Definitely things are always guides and our loved ones. Hi. So Michelle, I hope things do look up for you. I always project positivity and like good things for you. You're so very welcome. It's my pleasure. I'm so glad we met tonight. So if you wanted to work with me one-on-one with specific questions or healing or whatever, PayPal link in my bio, or I have Venmo or Cash App, and $10 for a mini reading, which is psychic-led questions, $20 to connect with loved one, and $22 for healing. I know I keep forgetting because I'm so busy on my TikToks, my free intuitive healing. Probably. Hey guys, hi. I like when I get to meet new people. I'm so happy that you guys found me. Like I genuinely come on here and think to myself, I always put my videos in divine protected space for you to relax, enjoy, and thank you. And I always put out that I'm supposed to help people, like whatever they need. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Even though I got like a little crazy with, hey, Tammy, what's up? People on my YouTube are saying, hey. Good. Guys, definitely hit the tap the screen if you're enjoying the live. Definitely hit follow and follow me. I so appreciate you all. So I've had people to oh, thank you. Welcome. I'm glad you stopped in. Definitely hit that follow button so you don't miss the next time that I come on. I hear the kids walking around upstairs and I'm laughing because I told them, I was like, I'm going to go on my live for like 30 minutes, guys. It's been like an hour and a half. I'm like, fend for yourselves. I think I got to everybody. If, hi guys. Are you Lori, or you're saying Lori said help me heal? So I do free intuitive healing for the collective on my lives. But if you want to work with me one-on-one, $22 for healing, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, and I can send it to you when I do my healing. Hey, Jason. I feel like he always hits my lives and then he never stays. I'm like, hey, bye. So to tell you a little bit about intuitive healing, if you don't know about it. So I've been a massage therapist for 21 years. I've been a medium for 5 years. I've been a Reiki master for like 10 years. So I use all my tools in the toolbox. Hey, Leah. I use all my tools in the toolbox to assist in your healing. I can physically see into the body. I'll answer that in just a second. I can physically see into the body, muscles, tissue, blood. I've seen things that somebody asked me one time, should I go through with an MRI? She like paid for me to do that. I did a body scan on her and I told her yes. I don't know what was physically in her body, but I always explain to you guys, like, I take on the title healer, but your body is doing the healing. And then I always, always tell you to go to your doctor, do whatever you need to do, that I'm not like the one and only. Hi. So, hi, baby cakes. I like that name. Baby cakes. So I believe that I call it an ability because we all have this ability, even my healing, like everything. So you have that ability as well. And mine activated, I think, at a certain point in my life that it was supposed to. It happened about 5 years ago. I said that I was hit by psychic lightning. That's the only way that I could describe it, because it just like came on like that. And I kind of, within like a week's time, I already knew what it was. Like I knew. So as a massage therapist, I was quiet in a massage, and I could do a massage with my eyes closed. I've been doing it for so long. And so it's a quiet space, right? And I'm listening to music, doing the massage. And the vibrating was going on so intensely on the back of my head. Like, guys, it was physically happening where I'm like tapping the back of my head and I'm like, what is going on? So I asked that in my own mind's voice, like, what is going on? And I heard, spirit is trying to communicate with you. And I was like, I'm sorry, say that again. And it did. It said, spirit is trying to communicate with you. And I was like, what do I do here? I didn't know what to do. I was like, so I am very open with my husband, and thank goodness my husband is my beautiful skeptic, but he's also like, he's open to that stuff because he's had paranormal, like a ton of like paranormal stuff when he was young, and he lived in a haunted house. And so when I came home to tell him about that, he said, well, why don't you read me? And so I did. I told him all bunch of stuff of like his grandfather that I've never met, his grandmother that I've never met, and all these things. And he's like, how do you know this stuff? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know. And then I just kind of like accepted my gift right away. Thank goodness my family loves and supports mediums. Like they're not like, anti-medium. They like them. So how accurate are my readings? So I've had fabulous, fabulous readings. I find them to be very accurate. I don't need to prove my gift to anybody. There are times, I'm not going to lie to you, that some spirit are a little bit harder to communicate with. The way I like to explain it is like if you and I were in an auditorium, like a basketball auditorium, like gymnasium, say, and you and I were the only people in there, and we're standing right in front of each other and we're having a conversation, it could be totally easy. So that's how communicating with some spirit is. But then take me on one side of the auditorium, you on the other, and then try to communicate. So sometimes spirit is like that. Thank you. Spirit is like that, where it's like this really hard. So I had somebody come on the other day on my live. She paid for me to connect with her grandmother. And I'm like, God, and I'm like trying, and I wasn't really getting it. I'm like, what is going on? Like, why can't I get this? And I was like, has she been passed for like a really long time? And she's like, yeah, 30 plus years. I'm like, that's why. So not saying that they don't love you and support you and still with you. They are. It's just that when they've been passed for so long, it's like they get further and further into heaven and they forget their earthly body here, right? Like, so it's like they have a less and less connection. So a mini reading is, you can ask about love. Mini readings are psychic led questions. So love, career, moving, etc. If you would like to work with me, you'll probably be my last one that I'll take if nobody else wants to work and do the one-on-one. So I can wrap up and go see what my kiddos are up to if they're Oh, it's up to you. So I don't nickel and dime you, but I try to just keep it to the one question. I mean, if you want, if it's like the same, like I try to just keep it to the one. So respectfully, just because the lives will move so quickly. I do have Cash App. My Cash App is $ spiritual by Joelle. And spiritual is capital S, and then Joelle is a capital J. So, spirit-led so a spirit-led reading is the $20 to connect with a loved one. Because they usually take a little bit longer. $10 mini reading, those are usually pretty quick. I can get that. So that's why I asked for the little bit more with connect to a loved one, and it takes me a minute sometimes. Okay, so a love-led question. So that is a $10 mini. I'm sorry. When I read it, it said spirit-led reading. Hi guys. I get so busy talking, I forget about my free intuitive healing. So it depends. You can ask me and I'll try to hit all of them if they are all kind of within the same thing. I've had somebody ask me the other day, they asked me, and it was a little overwhelming. So just try not to overwhelm me with if you're going to pay for $10 mini, try to keep it to one, maybe two questions. Because I had somebody ask me, she's like, tell me about love, career, if I'm going to be with the same guy, then 2026 goals and something. So it was like, it was a lot. And I was like, okay, we've got to just focus on what you want to know tonight, of one thing. And I'm happy to help you with that if you would like to. But let me see if Latoya, are you did you want to work with me tonight? I don't know if she left the page to go. Yeah, sure. But always know, I will tell you honestly what I see. Whatever you take as a psychic-led question, so even if it's not with me, take it with a grain of salt. So don't say, oh, Joelle said we're not going to be together, so blah, 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 blah. Cash App won't let me do it. That's interesting. I don't know. You're welcome to send me a TikTok gift too. TikTok would be 1,000, 2,000, or 2,200, which works out to be that price. Okay. I've had people, ream into me, and this one guy was like, but I love her. And then he started telling, he's like, she's not a psychic. I'm like, whoa. And I try to be as graceful and generous as about it when I see something not working out. And he was livid. And then he started ripping me up, and I was like, okay, now you're banned from my live. It's saying you're not accepting TikTok gifts. That's weird. Or Cash App. I just opened my Cash App, so I don't know how Cash App works. So I apologize. I can't help you so much with that. I don't know. A few people paid with Cash App tonight. Yeah, because I told him that the person that he was with, I said, that's not your forever person. I actually feel this other person coming in, and he was not having it. He was so upset with me. And then he reamed me a new one. He was like, she is not a psychic. Don't listen to her. And then he was tagging other people and being like, I had to ban him right away. I was like, whoa, it was a lot. But listen, I don't know. So I mean, honestly, when I tap into your energy, I kind of know a lot of things. Thank you, Lori. I do get a lot of insight of like where these people are in life and, you know, maybe if they use substances or things like that. So I wonder if that was kind of involved when he was on the live. You know, you do you, Bugaboo. You do you, as long as it's not harming or hurting anybody. I know. And he's like, I was like, I feel this other girl for you. And I was like explaining the forever. And he was, Roxanne, yay! We are here for the journey. So thanks for keeping us updated. Good job. You're doing it. Yay! And when are you moving? So yes, if you want to send a TikTok gift, if you want a mini reading, so that's like a love question, career, moving, that's 1,000, 2,000 to connect to a loved one, or 2,200. It's like times 100. Where is the CA to pay? CA? Cash App? Oh, I'll just tell you it because I don't have it. I have PayPal link in my bio. So Cash App is the money sign, which I think all Cash Apps sort like that. I don't know. So money sign, and it's Spiritual by Joelle. Spiritual with a capital S by BY Joelle. JOELLE. Good. I mean, that's a lot for already things happening in like just 6 hours since I've talked to you last, or not even. So I'm so glad. I'm so glad for you. Perfect. So baby cakes, and then there was one other. So I might be wrapping up with my lives here soon. I'm so glad that so many people stayed on my lives tonight, guys. I'm so glad you enjoyed. Definitely tap the screen if you're enjoying. And please, please, please follow. If you enjoy these lives too, I'm kind of sitting real low in my chair. If you enjoy my lives too, I have a YouTube page that I do these as free intuitive healing for the collective, and they're always divinely guided and protected. Same on my YouTube, and they're like ASMR to like help you fall asleep and feel good. I've done other things too. Thank you. Look how cute. What time is it for me? It's 7:14 p.m. Where are you at, Leah? Well, you don't have to tell me, Leah. But I'm on Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Georgia. So spiritual with SPIR. So money sign. Yeah, perfect. So 2,000 would be connect to a loved one, or you can get 2 mini readings, whichever you'd prefer for a 2,000 gift. And I don't know what to call you, user. So user 54859. You can give me a Cash App states. I'm not accepting them. Like, how do I change that? There's certain Cash App, like certain states that don't do Cash App. Weird. Oh, odd. Thank you for clarifying that. And yeah, I was saying, and it seems like a few people are having an issue with the Cash App. Listen, totally fine. Yeah, go for it. So so you paid 2,000. So that's usually connect to a loved one. If you want to do, what do you want to do? Do you want to do 2 mini readings or connect to a loved one? Because usually people will pay me the 2 separate, because that's just, hi. That's okay. Thanks. Because those are 2 different things. So I just want to like be fair that other people, when they come on my live, they'll pay me for one and then they'll pay me for another one. So just keeping in mind. Okay, Maureen, in 2 mini weeks. Okay, so what's your 2 different questions? You can send them together, you can send them separately, however you would like. And those are psychic led questions, so keep in mind, take it with a grain of salt. That's the only the best way I can describe it. Take it with a grain of salt. Look at my moon all pretty tonight. I love the moon. I love the actual moon, and I like that moon. Just waiting for Maureen with her questions. And then Latoria, so I saw that you can send a TikTok gift if the Cash App isn't working. So 1,000 coins for a TikTok gift for a question. I can answer that for you. Okay. Are those your 2 separate questions? Those are pretty similar. Will I reconcile with my daughter soon? Okay, Maureen. Okay, Maureen. So I'm always going to give you to what I see. Don't shoot the messenger if it's not always what you want to hear. But I'm hoping that this can change, because a lot of times things can change even tomorrow, even what I tell you today. Okay. So I see the date of this year in June. So I don't know if that would make sense, that it would be this year, something in June. And then I feel like she is being very, like, almost stubborn in the fact of keeping your relationship separate for whatever reason, whatever might have happened. Lion Queen, I'll answer that in just a minute. Let me continue with my client here. I see you possibly being able to kind of third party talk to her sister or your sister, her aunt, somebody in the middle that can maybe help bridge the gap between you two. And what I want you to do, so any big situation that happens with any trauma, it is universal law to help you. It could end up helping the situation too, is doing a forgiveness practice. What that is just 5 seconds in your head, fake it till you make it, even if you don't believe it. You're going to forgive her, you're going to forgive yourself, you're going to forgive the situation. Move on. Do it again later the next day. Forgive her, forgive yourself, forgive the situation. And some people are like, Joelle, you don't know what they did to me. But who is it hurting? Like, when you work on that forgiveness, it ends up lifting from your shoulders and not being a burden to you anymore. So do you understand that? So I want you to start working on that forgiveness exercise, because you can't change somebody else's view of like how they react and what they do. So, but I feel like what you can work on is your way of putting it out there. And once you work through that forgiveness, I hope that it would resonate with her, like this, like feeling of like lifting her energy, that she would be able to work on the forgiveness as well. So Andrea, I saw that there was a mini for Andrea. Mini. So I wish you the best of luck. I hope you do get to go. Oh, you're Andrea. Baby cakes. So I see that she's being very stubborn. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like she is shut off and being very stubborn. You can take that for however you want, but I'm just seeing this like shutdown mode. And I wish there was a way we could talk to her. So that's what I was explaining to this third party. But I want you to start working on that forgiveness to hopefully repair the relationship. And I wish you the best of luck. I really, really, really do. And I'm putting all the prayers out for you to be joined and be happy again. Okay. Many blessings to you. Thank you so much. Boop. Hi, Joanna. So who asked for the mini reading? So yes. So hi, Lion Queen. So if you want to send me a TikTok gift, it would be 1,000 coins for the mini reading. It works out to be the $10. Sure. So baby cakes reading for my boyfriend, and then I'll ask a few questions. Sure. Let's see what we can get to, Andrea. So you're asking where you and your boyfriend are going, right? Like if this will be long term, if this is your forever love. I really, really like him for you, but there is something with an ending. Like I don't see the relationship forever, and I don't know why. I don't know why there's this block. So I don't know if it's like it will end. Holly, I see you're here. I got you for a healing. Somebody has big energy or spirit coming in. That's interesting. Okay. Let me continue. Hi. So mini reading. I have PayPal link in my bio. I also can give you my Venmo or PayPal. Venmo or Cash App. And $10 for a mini reading, please and thank you. So Andrea, so I don't know why I feel like this ending, and I don't know if it's like the relationship or what will happen, right? Like we never understand what's going to happen in the future. I am so confused by reading your relationship with this boyfriend, because then I saw you in a wedding dress and I'm like, what is going on? So listen, there are some things that I'm not supposed to say, right? Like spirit will stop me. So there's like, I do see you being with this person, getting married to them, and I don't, not that there's not love and like that's not your forever connection or like a soulmate or whatever, but then I'm just feeling this like block and I don't know why. Relation with the girl in my neighborhood. Okay. No. I'm seeing you and him. Because I feel like this is you in a wedding dress with him, and then you're together for like years. Like I feel like 10 years, and then there's like this block. So whatever this is, because I feel like he's been promising you getting out of the relationship for a long time, and it's finally going to come to fruition within like 3 months. But I don't know if it's that 10 years down the road you guys get separated or something. I don't know what I'm seeing with that, but I do see you guys having a relationship together, getting together. I think this will be really good. Like once he's available. Okay. Hi guys. Thank you. I told my husband I hate this thing. Like I want to take it off. But it's whatever. Okay, so Holly, Andrea, I'm gonna move on to Holly. You said 3 months. Yep. That's what I got. Holly, you wanted healing, right? This might be my last one, guys, before I wrap up my live so I can check on my kiddos, make sure that they're not tearing up the house. Andrea, so I'm going to keep moving on. So $10 is for one question. I said I'm going to get to them if I can. You can go ahead and send them. I'm going to start working with the next person and then wrap them up on my lives. Oh yeah, and Line Queen. Did you send something? So Holly, what's the area that we're working for Holly? Where are we working for healing? He loves her, but he loves you more. Holly, where did you go? So, it's better if you tell me where you want me to concentrate on. If you tell me to do a body scan, I've been on for about an hour and a half. It's getting a little bit later. I want to make sure I give you quality over quantity anytime. And I want to just like speed dial in on what you want me to focus on. So please let me know areas that are going on with you, because it takes me a while to do a body scan. Sometimes I've done it and then gotten other things that they were like, oh, I really wanted you to focus on this. So I'd rather just beeline, because lives go so quickly that I'd rather just beeline to where you need. So that's why I ask you to send me the requests of what you would like to focus on. And please excuse my casual attire. Normally I don't come on casual. Bye, Mark. Okay, I got you. Always consent, Holly, so yes or yes. And then while I'm working with somebody, guys, you always get this healing wherever you need to. Line Queen, if you're going to stay on, go ahead and send payment through the coins right now so I can put you on. And I will be with you. And you are my last one, Line Queen. Holly, let's see. This is interesting, Holly. So you're the second that so Line Queen, if you want to send payment, I'll work with you tonight after this. But if you have to come back, I'm done with my lives after this. So Holly, let's see. So Holly, so I've seen this with somebody else in my lives and I've helped them, and I'm going to give you homework. If you're in a spot where you can put this down, Holly, and enjoy the healing and like feel it where it goes without you holding it, totally do. If not, that's totally fine too. But you have this like pyramid like shape over your crown chakra, and it is something that you need to activate and think of when you want to accept healing from your higher self, from your guides, from the divine, from your loved ones. So I feel this. I've had this with somebody before, and you have this. And I don't know why some people have this. This thing is cool. And it's helped my other client tremendously on here. She had bad neuropathy on her hands, and I got it to come back fully. So Holly, we're working on this here, going ahead, and because we're allowing this in to do the healing, it's kind of working on everything. I'm gonna pull out some of the trauma here, like that doesn't serve you any longer. I'm gonna ground your energy. Did you say lupus and adrenal? Because I'm getting something like here. So I don't know if your adrenal glands are there. I think they are. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining. I'm going to be getting off shortly too. So, okay, yeah. So something here, and they're kind of like these fatty, well, they're just, yours are just more pronounced than others. So I'm just kind of getting that to calm down. You know what I'm going to do on you with the lupus too? I feel like you need, so I feel like I need to do a lymphatic drainage on you real quick. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to move the lymph. Good. You might feel like you need to swallow. You might hear your tummy gurgle. Good. Perfect. Good. That's interesting. And I don't know what lupus really is. I know that there's flare-ups, but I'm seeing something in your intestinal lining, that your intestinal lining is actually kind of thinner than it should be. And so what I'm doing is kind of just adding back that extra layer, like that's supposed to naturally be there, just to give you that extra coating. And I feel like it's going to stop flare-ups, like it's going to protect you a little bit more, so that way anything in your GI doesn't like cause this. So I don't know if lupus actually does that or what lupus does. So I'm getting a message too, sometimes this happens when I do healing, is that you need to love yourself first. Okay. You need to love yourself first, and that know that it is not your fault. And it never was your fault. So sit with that here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Lion Queen, were you like leaving work or something? You're so funny. You're like, wait, I'm closing up shop, but I want to do. You're so cute. So I'm finishing up with a Holly here. Holly, this feels really, really good. Let's get everything balanced here. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Your adrenal glands went from this like brown to like a perfectly pinky white, which I feel like they're supposed to be, and they've shrunk a bit, so that feels really, really good. Oh, that's horrible. And I'm sorry that they've told you that. Listen, I always tell you guys, like, go to your doctors and things like that, but I'm seeing into your body, and I felt like your intestinal lining is like thinner, and I don't feel like that was, I feel like it's just naturally that was your body. So I thicken that up. That feels very good for you. One last scan there. We're going to lock this in. This healing will stay with you hours, days, months, years, however long you need. Okay. So Lion Queen, did you make it? Do you want to? Seriously, I'm like, got to wrap up my lives. So did you want to work? You gotta send payment like now. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Holly. Know that it is not your fault. And so remember, Holly, when I worked with you one-on-one, thank you guys for tapping the lives. When you are feeling sluggish, tired, whatever it is, tap into that triangular pyramid that is on top of your head naturally. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's freaking cool. And so tap into that when all of a sudden you're like, you know what? I feel like I need some healing today. picture that on top of your head, bring that energy in, and tell it that it's going to heal your body. And I'm telling you, it's going to work miracles. And you are badass. And like, even though I take the healer title, your body is the one doing the healing. So, oh, where did you send it? Lion Queen. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, and wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for joining my lives today. So guys, I'm so sorry. I had to block Rodriguez. He was on my lives yesterday and he doesn't speak English. And then he just like asked me these questions over and over and again. And he's like throwing me off. I'm really being like choosy about my lives right now, but it's just like, I can't. You sent it in a gift. Oh, the Firecraft gift. I totally missed it. Don't worry about it. I'll honor that. I'm going to take you as like truth and that you sent the firecracker a gift. Okay. So, that was a $10 mini reading that you want to do. What's your question? And one question, please. Try to keep it to one question because I'm wrapping up. I stayed late for you. Well, I was wrapping up with my other one too, but what can I help you with, my dear? Okay. Let's see. So I feel like there's like a way to chip down. There's certain things that you can do to chip down this and attack it a little bit further. But I also feel like there's like your income is not substantial to like qualify and pay for it, whatever. I'm feeling like a side hustle that will be more lucrative to get you something. I don't know if you're coming on like TikToks and doing like TikTok lives or if you're selling on TikTok. I feel like you're taking this other step, but then you're also taking like financially of having the credit card companies or whatever giving you, I don't know if you're filing for bankruptcy or whatever it is, to then really chip down the debts to like little next to nothing, but then also the side hustle to compensate for the dollar value. Does that make sense? Have you spoken to somebody about how to handle your debts and what to do? Because I feel like it's either calling the credit card companies and, I don't know if it's like claiming delinquents or whatever they do to really like bring it down. But it could be also bankruptcy and then doing the side hustle to make money on the side. You know what I'm saying? Hi guys. I'm going to be wrapping up with my live shortly, but thank you for being on my lives. No. Mm-mm. No. So you're saying like if you're going to win the lottery or anything like that. I mean, listen, things you don't have to listen to me. You could wake up and win the lottery tomorrow. And I hope that for you. I would love that for you. But I'm explaining to you reality here is bankruptcy or talking to the credit card companies and doing delinquent payments or something like that, or like really getting it down. And then you're going to need this side hustle. And I feel like you're getting on TikTok and you're doing like TikTok, like selling or TikTok something, and you're doing really well at it. So I feel like you need these dual incomes to then help subsidize, but then also it might just be that you need to do bankruptcy because I see it like going down, but you have to apply for that. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I hope that. So there's no trouble happening. I don't get your question. So you asked me with the debt Do you feel like there's like jail time or something? I didn't feel any of that. I felt like that there was that you need to make phone calls, get somebody to help you with filing, and then having this secondary income. That's what I got with the question. Get what I'm saying? Thank you, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, perfect. I wish you the best of luck. I hope you do wake up and win the lottery. That'd be amazing. I really, really want that for you. But to think realistically, this is what I saw. And I wish you're so very welcome. Thank you guys for joining my live. What a fun night. I'm so glad that you all came. And I hope you follow along and come and see me more often. Sending you all so much love. In my place, it's evening, so I'm going to say good night. But wherever you are, have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys. You're welcome. Bye, bye, bye.